hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
You're just moments away from Happy Hour, the original video show in the Radio Smuliverse.
You've got time to grab yourself a drink and then settle in for Happy Hour. The show will begin momentarily.
The video portion of Happy Hour is best experienced on Twitch. Look for the links in the radio station chat room.
It's It's radio you can see. Happy Hour with Lex and Tony coming your way shortly.
Hey guys, this is Lex, and I just wanted to take a moment to remind you that Happy Hour is an adult-themed show. It takes place in a bar setting. We talk about drinking, we occasionally play drinking games. We play all kinds of music, and that may include music with adult themes or foul language. So please enjoy your beverages and your music responsibly. Hope you guys have a great time tonight. Rock on.
First time in a bar? I'll show you around.
There'll always be guys wanting a drink.
I'd go easy on that liquor if I were you.
Hey, look, mister. We save hard drinks in here for men who want to get drunk fast.
Everybody who's anybody drinks.
I picked a hell of a day to quit drinking.
My advice to you is to start drinking heavily.
I've been doing some thinking drinking, Bunny.
I want you to have a drink.
Don't make me feel like I'm drinking alone, ma'am.
Tasty. What is this we're drinking?
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Angel? You want a drink?
They may be drinkers, Robin, but they're also human beings.
Well, ain't you gonna drink with me? They look thirsty! Well, let's give them something to drink!
Snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine. We're snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine. Got this feeling I'm gonna drive that girl insane.
You're like a bad rumor, baby.
You're all over town.
Like a bad rumor, baby. You're all over town. All over town. Well, I may be confused, but you know I sure ain't down.
I'm a fast-moving baby. I can show you around. I got so much cocaine, ain't never coming down.
Snorting whiskey, drinking cocaine. Got this feeling I'm gonna drive that girl insane. Insanity.
Snorting whiskey, drinking cocaine.
We're snorting whiskey and I'm drinking cocaine.
Got this feeling I'm gonna drive that girl insane. Insanity.
Got this feeling I'm gonna drive that girl insane.
serving up happy hour with Lex and Tony. Hey, remember to tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Hey guys, it is finally Friday. Welcome to Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. And no, the answer to Steven's question is no, Lex did not pick it. In fact, Tony said, hey, we need to figure out a show starter for this week. And I said, oh no, I'm not falling for that again. Just tell me what we're singing.
You know what?
I've given up entirely. So that's the way it is.
I fell back on the tried and true Tony's picks. You can smell them a mile away. They're 40 years old if they're a day. They're songs that Tony listened to like when he was 13 that he thinks everyone knows, but nobody does.
Certainly,
except
I
maybe
don't.
Odie one Canody usually knows. Like they were all over the radio in like 1980, but not so much.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the Pat Travers.
How long ago was
Band.
1980, Tony? These
45 years.
Think about that for a second. That's
I'm
a
telling you though,
long ass
man.
time ago.
That is a jam. I mean, come on.
It was a fun song to
The
sing.
guitar workout. I mean, like Pat Travers isn't like. I mean, I wouldn't call him the world's best singer, but I mean, like, it's him and like a couple other dudes that play guitar, and they rock, man. No, Pat Travers, I think he's probably 75. He still plays out. In fact, a couple years ago when I did this show, like from my hometown.
Yeah.
The next night, the Saturday night.
Yeah.
The Saturday night, Pat Travers was at a bar.
Dude, that
like
show,
Fox River
seriously,
Road.
that show from your hometown was a classic. We totally need to do that again. Your
I've never
family
seen
is
it.
such a hoot.
To this day,
I'm sure you don't remember a thing about it, and neither does probably anyone in your family. But
was pretty lit
myself
up.
and the
As for the rest-
listeners had a great time.
As for the rest of the clan.
Oh my god, that was so much fun. You
I
have
always
a
refer to
fun family.
My hometown of Union, Illinois, as Appalachia without the rustic accent. they usually come through anyway.
They were
Pat
awesome.
Travers was playing the next night at a bar on the Fox River, the Broken Oar.
Wow.
I didn't go because when I go home, I tend to stay within walking distance of where I'm going to sleep.
Seems like the smart choice.
But driving is not something I want to do.
Yeah, good choice.
I've stumbled home many a time. Yeah, Pat Travers, he had this song. He had Boom, Boom, Out Go the Lights was his other
Don't
minor
know that
hit.
one either, yeah.
And I think he had a song in the seminal 80s movie Valley Girl. Now, Lex, you've seen Valley Girl, I assume.
I don't think I have still.
Valley Girl came out early 80s. Nicolas Cage's first role,
Yeah.
he was the kind of like a punker dude, and Valley Girl was Deborah Foreman, and she was like the Valley Girl, not to the tune of Moon Unit Zappa Valley Girl, but like from the Valley, and Nicolas Cage was the other side of the tracks, and there was like the forbidden romance. But Pat Travers had a song on this great, fantastic soundtrack. If we ever, if we want to do a freaking musical and use the soundtrack, the Valley Girl soundtrack would be awesome. But Pat Travers had a song on that called I La 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 Love You that I don't remember at all. But it's on the soundtrack because I looked it up on Wikipedia. And if it's on the internet, it must be true.
That sounds actually vaguely familiar, the song, but I'm not sure. I mean,
what I got going on? I got this shit going on again.
I don't know. we keep fixing it, you keep breaking it. I don't know what to tell you.
We'll fix it. Anyway, so welcome to Happy Hour. Lex and I are your bartenders. Our job is to both serve and raise your spirits. We're here every Friday from 7 p.m. Eastern till 10 p.m. Eastern.
That's right.
3-hour cutoff we will adhere to. So that's going to be about 25 songs if
give or take.
Time,
yeah,
more.
We might get a couple more.
We are going to adhere to that, and in the spirit of adhering to that, Lex, we should probably get on with the front row shows, unless you have some commentary, which sometimes Lex will rip on.
Occasionally, I thought I did. Didn't I rip on you already? I don't know. It seems like I might have. No, I mean, I guess I do always. Well, I guess I'll just say. Well, I'll say two quick things since you asked. Number one is Last week, we mentioned that if we could get up to, we were at 285 followers, and if we could get to 300, we offered to do a special UK pajama party show on Friday instead of the regular time. And since then, in all the excitement, we lost 2 followers.
-2.
So we are down 2.
I think there's some blowback on the pajama party.
It could be that that's a bad idea. We can think of something else. But I thought that was interesting when we logged in. I'm like, God damn, this is not going the direction we were hoping.
We're trying to cater to the foreign market because we've been sitting at 285 Twitch followers for some time. Like, okay, so maybe we've maxed out, here in the States. That we offer up, to the overseas. Hey, we'll do a show at like 4 or 5 o'clock our time, AM, which will be like prime time in Europe or Australia or whatever. We put that out there. And
somewhere not here.
Somewhere not
here. Not
overseas.
Here. Yeah.
In the old world, if you will, or Spain or Scandinavia, where many of you watch, and you got to get up at 3 a.m. or stay up till 3 a.m. We're trying to cater to the foreign crowd, but we've lost 2.
So maybe that's not the best approach. We'll see.
Maybe there's some
maybe there's something else. Or maybe they don't like that we're only going to have a 3-hour show, but I think that in the long run, everyone's going to be happier with the 3-hour cutoff because we'll have a more consistent audience for all your songs, and Lex and Tony won't be so hammered by the end of the show.
I mean, seriously, man, 4-hour shows are I mean, they're killing it.
Should I mention the fact that you couldn't remember the last couple sets we played last week?
There's that too. Tony gets a little lit
He's
up
like, should we play this and this? I'm like, no, Tony, we played those last week.
We already played
We've already
I'm
played those. Yeah, like, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Not that I didn't back out.
No.
The memory goes.
That's true. I can attest to that myself. So, yeah, no kidding.
So, now's the time, if we're going to get this thing in 3 hours, that we should introduce the Front Row Joe.
No, I agree.
Our pole position, if you will. And, a little different twist this week. We try to do the Front Row Joes as people who will set the pace, set the tone for the show, and a country pair of Front Row Joes. First is Troyce, and his oft collaborator Angie, with the Man of Constant Sorrow. Interesting song. We'll talk about that more on the back side. Followed by Laura Iommi and I forget her collab partner. We're just going to say Annie, because it's the Pistol Annies, with Hell on Heels, 2 highfalutin, rootin', tootin' country songs coming your way on Happy Hour. And Lex, the reason I'm kind of like stuttering and stammering, I don't have the playlist up. That shit was from memory, by the way.
That's scary.
I got to get my playlist on the other side.
So you're saying it was not a memory issue last week, then? Just to clarify.
Maybe I didn't have my playlist up.
Maybe that's
your memory. If your memory works better when you actually can read what the hell you're talking about. I just remembered. I forgot Troyce's full name. Like, it's Troyce, the Bayou Badass. Troyce Kenson or Bayou Badass. Angie.
Troyce
Hendricks. There you go. I gotta get my playlist. Why don't you prepare for a show? I prepared by mixing orange juice with vodka.
There's all different types of preparation, yeah.
You will love Troyce and Angie. They're funny.
They're fun.
And Laura Iommi, by the way, organic join. Wow, we don't see many of those anymore. But here we go, kicking off the Happy Hour with a little two-stepping country. I guess it's two-stepping now. Maybe line dance or something.
We'll see. Here we go. Watch out for the pitchforks.
How about them soggy bottom fellers, y'all?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, I'm ready. We got a pastor. We got some woods. I got a pitchfork. We got some hay. I'm ready. Which country come to town, though?
In constant sorrow all through his days. I am a man of constant sorrow. I sing trouble pleasures here on earth I found.
Get you some Dr. Pepper, that's pleasure. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me out.
He has no friends to help him out.
Angie, I was the extra on that movie over before Art Out. Yeah, I taught them all how to talk Southern. Give that accent.
Yes, fairly well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again.
For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Oh no, perhaps I'll die upon this rail.
Perhaps he'll die upon this trail.
I'm heading south. I ain't going nowhere. I want to go south. I'm gonna go further south. Let's go to South Texas or South Florida where it's warm. I don't like this cold weather. You see how the frost done killed all the grass in the pasture? It looks terrible. I don't like this cold weather.
You can bury me in Sunset Valley for many years where I may lay.
Means you will learn to love another when I am sleeping in my grave.
While he is sleeping in his grave.
You do, and I'm gonna get this pitchfork at you, girl. I'm the one and only. Ain't no other. Angie, when we get there, when we get to heaven, everybody gonna sound just like we do. They're gonna sound like East Texas and Tennessee, gal. We're gonna see you.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more.
But there's one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
That's right, with a southern accent too, baby.
I'm hell on heels, say what you will. I've done made the devil a deal. He made me pretty, he made me smart, and now I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. This diamond ring on my hand's the only good thing that came from that man. Got a GTO from one named Joe and a big piece of land down in Mexico. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. I got a pink guitar, a Lincoln Town car from old what's his name? I met it up bar. Got a high-rise flat in Hollywood from a married man. Wasn't up to no good. I'm hell on heels, baby, I'm coming for you. Then there's Jim, I almost forgot. I read him all, but smart. Now I'm gonna break me a million hearts. I'm hell on heels. Sugar daddy, I'm coming for you.
Yeehaw! Now that is the way to
There
open
you go,
up
Lex.
country night at happy hour. I'll tell you what.
Because, the happy hour sometimes is a honky-tonk, as they say.
It very well may be.
Sometimes people ask if the show has a theme. I mean, occasionally we will do a specific theme, but the overriding theme is the songs you might hear when you're out having a drink or hanging out, like at a tavern, a honky-tonk, a disco.
Do they still have them?
I'm going to go to the disco. Get my white suit. Or you know what? And some people it may be show tunes are played at the bar you go to. I don't know, but it's just songs you would hear when you're like, man, that sun is just beating down on me.
You could see it.
I know, it's like illuminating me. Like I'm on the my God.
Not time. Do not go to the light. I'm telling you that.
But Laura Iommi and Charity H. There you go. I'm sorry I forgot Charity H on the front set. But fine work on the Pistol Annie's Hell on Heels. Not to be confused with Misha's former Twitch name, Hell on Fucking Heels. I see Misha's conformed by matching up her line and some names. So chef's kiss to that. But Laura Iommi, organic join, Laura mentioned.
That's right.
And how cool was that?
You know what was? I was just gonna say I was really digging the harmonies on that song too. Between Charity and Laura, they were doing very cool harmonies.
Oh man, two ships that crossed in the Smule night. Harmonized that and Laura sent it in, so very cool.
That's right. And Troy's and Angie, so they're so great on camera. Angie's got that bright red, and the blonde hair, and she just stands out in that black background. And then Troy's has got his pitchfork and all the stuff, and he's just having so much fun. The two of them are just a blast.
A Green Acres or Grant Wood vibe.
Yeah, Green Acres. Oh my God!
Depending on what you're into, you might be more Green Acres, you might be more Grant Wood, but that's where that came from. That's from Iowa, Grant Wood.
All right.
I've been to that house. I'm taking a picture with my wife in front of the Grant Wood house. But there was no pitchfork. God damn it. But anyway, Troyce and Angie. By the way, that Man of Constant Sorrow song.
Oh, yeah.
You probably recognize it. It was a movie with George Clooney. What the hell is it? Wherefore art thou, oh brother, of something.
Where art thou? Or, what was it? Yeah,
there's a Where art thou and oh brother. I don't know.
Oh brother, where art thou? Maybe?
Yeah, that could be.
I'm not sure. I forget.
And that movie was based, I want to say, in the Great Depression. So you would think, oh, that song's from the 1930s. Actually, many people have recorded that song. Sure. Bob Dylan, Judy Collins, Troyce and Angie. But the original recording was from a dude named Dick Burnett, a blind fiddler. Guess the year, Lex.
Ooh, must have been a long time ago. My best guesses were going to be 1883 or 1923, but I'm sure that's not the right answer.
Well, right in the middle, actually. 1913. Now, for a song recorded in 1913, wow. that hops. I mean, think of the song it's got in 1913. Take Me Out to the Ball Game was the top of the charts. The Man of Constant Sorrow was like way ahead of its time for 1913. Especially by blind fiddler Dick Burnett. Hats off to Dick Burnett. Hats off to Troyce and Angie. Hats off.
It was getting warm anyway. Hats off.
Fucking snot. My God. Anyway, coming up next, I'm gonna fix my little towel that I have as a curtain down here. You know why? The sun's pouring in. Today's the longest day of the goddamn year.
Somebody mentioned that in the chat.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
And longest day of the year, and we're keeping this shit at 3 hours. So
That's the plan.
Anyway, in order to do so,
Yes.
we will jump into our next set, which is a rocker. We pair the songs together, a musical game of Go Fish on the Happy Hour. So we have a couple of rock tunes. First will be Hunger Strike featuring Travis and Bastion. Temple of Dog. It's like a super group with like Soundgarden dudes, or I can't remember exactly who's in Temple of the Dog, but it's in that realm. After that, now, Possum Kingdom, Boca, and Angie Wolf 33. So let's rock out with our smocks out, to paraphrase Rockin' Sherry, on the Happy Hour with Lex.
That's unusual of you. Here we go, guys.
Rockin' Sherry posted that earlier.
I'm sure he did. Here we go.
Well, I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. Oh, I can feel the powerless. My cup's already overfilled. But it's on the table, the fire is cooking. And that farming babies, the slaves are out working. Blood is on the table, the mouths are out choking. I'm going hungry. Yeah. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. But I can feel the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. But it's on the table, the fire's cooking. And the farming babies, the slaves are all working. And it's on the table, the mouths are all choking. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
Fucking awesome, though.
Make up your mind. Decide to walk with me around the lake tonight. Around the lake tonight by my side. By my side.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll not be a gentleman behind the boathouse. I'll show you my dark secrets.
I'm not gonna lie, I want you for my blushing bride. I love her, be my lover, yeah. Don't be afraid, I didn't mean scared. Tell me, Jesus.
I can promise you, you will stay as beautiful with dark hair and soft skin forever, forever. Make up your mind.
Make up your mind. I'll try you well, my sweet angel. So help me, Jesus.
Hey, yeah, give it up to me. Give it up to me. Do you wanna be my angel?
Give it up to me. Give it up to me. Do you wanna be my angel?
Give it up to me. Give it up to me. Do you wanna be
my angel? So help me. My angel.
be my angel?
Be my angel.
Do you wanna die?
Do you
Jesus, Jesus.
Oh, now that was a rockin' set right there. Oh, that was Boca and Angie Wolf 33.
A rockin' set as opposed to a rock set.
That's correct. Although they're somewhat similar, of course. Possum Kingdom. Hell of a cool song right there. And Boca and Angie. I guess that's a portmanteau right there of sorts.
The old Boki Swamp.
Boki. Not Okie. Okie would be like Odie and Angie or something. That would be different. I don't know.
Call me
I'm tongue-tied.
Boki from Muskogee.
No.
You're tongue-tied.
I was tongue-tied. Very cool song. Very, very cool song. In fact, I think I had heard that.
Did you ever say that? That's like an anthem, or a 90s anthem from the Toads.
Is it?
I'm just saying. I would give it anthem status.
Interesting. What defines an anthem?
Just a song that everyone knows and can sing along to. That's an anthem.
Yeah, I didn't know it. I was just about to say the first time I ever heard that song was long time ago when I first joined Smule, and I was in when I joined the group Respect, and when they do their group songs, it's like just jump in, sing whatever you want, wherever you want. They're not planned. It's just a free for all. They just like. Everybody does their own thing, and it's very cool, but it's very different. And that, I think, might have been the first one I ever did with them. Long time ago. But, yeah, no, I hadn't heard it before, but that's not unusual, as we all know.
Stakes are high, and so am I. In the air tonight, yeah. It's a free-for-all. That's Ted Nugent.
That's a different kind of free-for-all.
You said free-for-all.
I see that. It's like word association night.
Word association
yeah.
game. You know what I got? Like, okay, when I got this thing in my camera.
It's very distracting tonight.
See, I'm trying to hide it in my ever receding hairline, but when I move my head, it's like I look like I'm converting to Buddhism. maybe it's just I'll be like a Three Stooges. Hold still there, numbskull. I can't get rid of that.
No, we gotta figure out what it is. And if you just move it over, like it won't just stay like up like on your head or something.
Over.
You've tried that.
That's what I am now. I'm a zit. I cannot get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
I might have to buy a new camera. I think it's embedded in the lens.
Just stay right there, and don't move around so much. Nope. Don't do it. Oh my goodness. That's like see, if I sit right here, I have antennas, so I keep trying to sit over here.
Oh, because you had the martini
otherwise I have the martini glass.
Hello, Mr. Martian. There you go, Ray Walston.
Right. Oh my goodness. It's like it's just one of those weird camera nights. I don't know.
Boca, I got it. You know what? Great job. And the ingenue. I hate to use. I mean, I often use the term ingenue.
Yes, you do.
It's basically. I mean it lovingly. It's not a derogatory comment by any stretch. That's just basically. I'll say attractive female that is portrayed in the videos. You know, it's an ingenue. And sometimes there's.
What's the definition of ingenue?
I think ingenue is like a young starlet. Is the true definition of ingenue. Okay. Sometimes there's mangenues. MTG Desk will have a mangenue from time to time.
Just to be clear, we actually did look up one day if there's a different word for a male ingenue, and there is not, except in Tony's.
Oh, so ingenue is like it covers.
There
both.
might have been. It's either the exact same word or it's spelled with one letter difference, but it's pronounced
like
the same. It's like
that anyone can go into. Like
it's a unisex kind of a thing. Yeah.
I gotcha, man.
Yeah.
But fine work on that Boca and the ingenue. Angie Wolf, 33, who I'm gonna say she was born after 1933. Had to. But okay, before that, remember it was a rocking set. How about Travis and Bastian?
Is that so? Sorry, go ahead. I'm gonna come back to that. I have a thought. But go ahead. Okay. Travis and Bastian, Hunger Strike.
Like the Hunger Strike, Rock and Cherry pointed out, Hunger Strike was basically a mixture, or maybe it was Odie that pointed it out, a mixture of Soundgarden and Pearl Jam. Those two nailed that, man. And the one guy, I don't know which one it was, he was sick, he's like coughing.
Oh, yeah.
And he still nailed it.
He did.
So even with, with like COVID or whatever the hell he had going on, he still managed to belt it out. So fine work on Hunger Strike. But Lex, now go ahead.
No, I was just, you said something that caught my attention. You said, because you were looking at Angie Wolf 33, and you said, I'm pretty sure she was not born in 33, which I would agree. But what caught my attention is, most people, I guess, assume that if there's a number, it's the year you were born.
I always assume it's the birth year. Yeah.
So when I have, like, if you look at my my line ID, it's Alexis 14 GOW is my actual line ID. Yeah. So I mean, my line display name.
Your Smule thing is 351. Though.
Yeah, that's different. But online, and my line display name is just Alexis. But my line ID is Alexis 14 GOW, and people, I think, for a long time thought I was 14, which I thought was funny. They thought.
I don't know if you're supposed to give that out.
I think people thought it said.
Have all the creepers after you now.
I think it said, they thought it said Alex is 14, which I thought was, in retrospect, was pretty funny. Yeah. So no, I never had any issues from that, but somebody once got confused.
Alex is 14.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, I guess you could see how somebody would mistake that.
I don't even want to look in your PMs.
No, I never had any weird pedophile issues from it. I just somebody mentioned it once. I guess they just assumed I was a guy for a long time.
It's not a safe space, man.
I know.
I mean,
yeah.
Unless you protect yourself with the Lex is like, she's got the bars going up. There you go.
Yeah.
Alex is 14.
That's what. Yeah. No, I mean it was just funny because I think because it was it's a GOW because that was Game of War, because it was a Game of War account when I first set it up. So they just all assumed I was a guy, which I thought was funny because it's all text. You're not seeing anybody.
Alex 14. Yeah. It all comes together.
It's all making sense now, right? It's pretty funny.
I mean, we talk about stereotyping.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, tell me that's what caught my attention when you said.
You might as well been named, Virgin 12, whatever.
No, seriously, never had a single problem like that or anything weird. But the only thing was, I think there was a couple folks who for the longest time just assumed I was a guy because it's all text based. There is no anything, so it's kind of funny.
Well, maybe the creepers are getting lazy. They're not anymore.
I don't know.
But come on, put a little effort in. Jesus Christ, if you're gonna hassle somebody. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Don't creep on people.
No. Yes, please don't. All right. All right. So
you
we've got.
Creep on me. So you sent you to my PM. I would love a saucy PM. But I don't. I don't.
Would. Yeah. All right. Anyway. All righty then.
Speaking of saucy, Lex, go ahead and front sell this next fine set. It's rock and roll, but a little slow.
It's going to be like a slow rock set of sorts. We're going to kick it off with Ridin' High and Crujo doing Mother by Pink Floyd. And we're going to follow that up with Mish and Amelia Mizzy doing Last Resort. Now, Last Resort, the version I know is Papa Roach, but this one had a different name on it. Did we ever find out was it a cover of the Papa Roach song or?
I'm going to assume from what I could gather in the 10 seconds I researched it, a Falling in Reverse cover. Mish and Amelia Mizzy can correct us if we are wrong.
She's saying it's a cover. Okay, so Falling in Reverse did a cover of the Papa Roach song.
Research paid off, man.
Yeah, cool.
There you go.
All right, this is going to be an awesome set.
Mother, this set is my last resort. There you go. That's our Go Fish.
That's your Go Fish. All right.
Now Here we go. Now I want to PM Alex is 14.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Just don't break my balls.
Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song?
Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls?
Ooh, Mother, should I build the wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government?
Mother, will they put me in the firing line?
Ooh, is it just a waste of time?
Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all of your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm.
Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. Of course, Mama's gonna help build the wall. Mother, do you think she's good enough? For me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous? To me? Mother, will she tear your little boy apart? Ooh, Mother, will she break my heart?
Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry.
Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. happy baby to me. Mother didn't need to be so high.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I've reached my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. Do you even care if I die bleeding? Would it be wrong? Would it be right if I took my life tonight? Chances are dynamite, mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. 'Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
Holy cow. What a cool version of Last Resort. That was Mish and Amelia Mizzy together. Wow, what a powerhouse pairing right there, too.
Nice note at the end there, Mish. There you go.
Nice. So
like,
nice.
you know, like, okay, most people are familiar with the original Papa Roach. Cut my life in 2 pieces. Bam, bam, out.
A little different feel.
I know they slowed it down and made it all like, you know, like emotional and like very cool rendition. I must say. Plus the whole black and white vibe and like
video was very
the
cool.
video. I know, man. That's why the happy hour. That's why there's reasons we do video, and this set is like one. It's like the main reason because you know the expressiveness that comes through, you know, when you can actually see
there's
stuff
an added dimension. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It would be the third dimension, or I think, or the second dimension. I don't know the dimensions. Like, what's the fifth dimension? Anyway, remember the band, the fifth dimension?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of some witty response, but I came up blank.
Dawning of the age of Aquarius. Wasn't that the fifth dimension?
Could have
How was
been.
there fucking 5 dimensions to that song? Anyway, I don't know. What are the dimensions? Is one sound? Is 2 sight?
Those are senses.
Yeah. What are the dimensions? I have no idea.
Length, height, width. You know.
How are there 5? Anyway, I digress. I mean to digress on the fifth dimension. Somebody should spend his age of Aquarius. That sounds like an Alan. That's an Alan song, man.
Ooh.
Alan, if you're watching, you and
OSJ challenge.
You and your OSJ, Age of Aquarius, dude.
That would be a good one.
I think it segues right into like there's like a Let the Sun Shine In. I can't remember.
Yes.
But
Let the sun shine. Yeah, that's the one. Absolutely.
You know what, Lex? I got a knack for this shit, man. Anyway.
For what exactly?
For knowing what song segues into what song. Anyway. I like Nizzy and Mish. They segued out of Riding High and Crujo. Talk about a video.
Yeah, Crujo is doing some very cool video work these days.
The AI dude playing guitar, the baby, and plus they sounded great. I mean,
oh yeah.
Mother from Pink Floyd, a very iconic song, and just like, you know what, you didn't have to see those guys. The video just did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's funny.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, Riding High isn't a big fan of video. He's done some video for us, but he doesn't do video very often.
Rarely.
So as a result, we don't get to hear him very much. So that's one of the reasons I mentioned in the chat. That thanks to Crujo for getting Riding High on the show again tonight. Crujo obviously comfortable with video and also doing these very creative videos as well, and he's just masterful at it. So it's always so great to have.
Crujo's also comfortably numb. A little Pink Floyd like.
I got
it. not the best one-liner, but
yeah. I will say though, for those of you Travis is saying he doesn't do video too often, but everybody I know who when we switched over to video, it was a challenge for a lot of folks that you are seeing doing these fabulous videos right now. So, including like those of you, Travis, your video was awesome. Don't.
Travis, you and Bastion, when you got good vocals, that you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Just pick a style. There's Lex and I usually pick something off the rack.
That's
right. Like that 1980s thing we I just found that it's kind of cool. And we'll probably use it again for the next 80s tune we do, Pac-Man Fever. but Lex is down with that, Buck Garcia. But just sing, pick a video style, and off you go. There you go, man.
Yep.
You don't have to do the AI thing that Crujo must be like a fucking master of Canva or Chat GPT or whatever. Because I don't know how to do the shit he does.
he does a great job.
Like Armando does.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm just a caveman. I just pick my Shmuel styles that Shmuel offers. Shmuel. I'm Yiddish. I'm the Yiddish caveman with the curly hairs coming down my ears. Mule.
All right, now.
I didn't mean to go off on a Yiddish caveman rant.
That's a rare type of rant, I must say.
The Yiddish caveman doesn't come along too often. Are you gonna eat all that mastodon? It's not kosher. Anyway.
What is that voice?
It's a Yiddish voice.
No, it's not. I don't know what that was. No, it does not. It does not.
I wonder if mastodon was kosher. I have no idea.
Might depend how it was killed. Have you ever seen Faces of Death, Tony?
Yeah, yes I have.
Yeah. So you seen the one where they koshered the cow, right? Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Well, then you haven't really seen it. Might have been the sequel. It's a lovely sight.
3.
2 or 3.
Kosher the cow.
Yeah. Strange shows.
You know what? Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of strange.
Yeah.
People are strange, as Jim Morrison once said. And this next set, because we try to pair things together in goldfish fashion that fit together. I'm not saying these are strange songs, but these are songs that you would not expect from these artists, from these celebrities. Mersh is going to sing a Devo song.
Yeah, that's right. I remember the set now. I'm just looking over here at the list.
We don't get a lot of Devo on the happy hour. In fact, I think
we've done a couple, right?
The only Devo we've ever had
was ours.
like fronted, pushed by Tommy. So I was more than happy to see a Devo tune come into the Mersh. Now, following that, Rockin' Cherry, who usually rocks out with, basically a Alice in Chains. I'm just naming one thing he might sing. Cult is another. Rockin' Cherry pulls out the back. And Jesus, I had to guess 5 times on his pictogram. He gave me 5 hits.
He did.
Before I finally guessed back, Nobody's Fault. Although he did cross me up saying it was a 2-word title. It's actually a 5. Nobody's Fault, but my own, in parentheses.
Oh.
But seriously, Mersh on Devo and Rockin' Cherry singing Beck will surprise and delight you.
I think I'm going to need an explanation of the pictogram. I mean, the 50-50 thing, I kind of get.
I got the 50-50.
But then,
all the
what
other
was the rest? What was the rest?
It was an earthquake. An earthquake was
Oh, like a fault? Oh,
Hello,
I don't know. I have to really think about it. I'm going to have to go back and look, and maybe Cherry can give us some clarification on the artwork. All right. Mersh first, then Rockin' Cherry up next. Right here.
Unexpected.
The unexpected set. There we go.
Well, I've been working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm up before the sun. When my work day is over, I'm too tired for having fun. Well, I've been working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Lord, I am so tired. Me too. How long can this go on? I have no idea. Well, I've been working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm up before the sun. When my work day is over, I'm too tired for having fun. Well,
I've been working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Working in a coal mine, going down, down. Working in a coal mine, woo, about to slip down. Lord, I am so tired. How long can this fucking go on? I've been working, going, working, woo, about to slip down. 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 Working, going, working, woo, about to slip down.
Treat you like a rusted blade, a throw away from an open grave. Cut you loose from a chain gang and let you go. On the day that you said it's true, some love holds and some gets used. Try to tell you I never knew it could be so sweet. Who could ever be so cruel? Blame the devil for the things you do. Such a selfish way to lose. We lose these wasted blues, these wasted blues. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own. When the moon is a counterfeit, better find the one that fits. Better find the one that lights the way for you. When the road is full of nails, garbage pails and darkened jails, and their tongues are full of heartless tales that drain on you. Who might ever notice you if they into a shaded room? Such a selfish way to lose, the way you lose these wasted blues, these wasted blues. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own. Tell me that it's nobody's fault, nobody's fault but my own.
Wow, that was super cool. That was Rockin' Cherry doing Nobody's
Damn
Fault. And you're right. That was a very different vibe versus a lot of the really heavy rockin' songs that Rockin' Cherry is prone to sending us. But damn cool. I loved it.
I mean, it was even odd for Beck, who most people know from like Loser, or what's the other Beck song? We did it. Shit, I can't remember. It's just like, God damn it, we did it. But like you don't think of Beck doing something like that. Or
No,
Rockin'
that's true.
Cherry.
Yeah.
But he did just a fantastic job. I have the hiccups.
I see that.
Excuse
You know, I actually joined Rockin' Cherry on a song today. Which is first time ever, so I was kind of excited about it. So that was fun.
Fantastic,
It was
Lex.
the song that he sent. I joined him on the song that he sent us last week. Actually, that Dangerous Toys. It's fun.
Wow!
Yeah.
Little hair metal. There you go.
It was
nice
fun.
job.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I was going to say,
No one will ever see it. Well, I'll send it.
I know, you know
I'm gonna
what?
send if he's okay.
Send
Maybe I'll
that
get him
shit
to
to
send
Time
it
Warp,
to
dude.
Yoda Man. That's right.
Oh yeah, send the Yoda
It's
Man
funny.
on Sunday. It's all right, man.
We'll see. We'll see.
That'll count as one of your 3. Of course, I'll send like 2 more of you. Since Lex is the only person that sings with
Well,
me.
this is like the first time I've sung with anybody in a long time. I sang something with
No, it's like Jesus
Ryan
Christ,
High,
we
and
never
he
sing
popped
with
up on the
anyone-
show
anyone-
tonight, which
anyone
was
but
cool.
ourselves, Yeah.
Yeah. Usually that's all we get time for.
What
Yeah.
was that other Beck? Oh, Where It's At is the other Beck song.
Oh,
Where
that's
It's
right.
At.
That's right. And there was
Two turntables and a
which is-
microphone.
I forgot that was Beck. No, the one that I know is not either of those songs, and I already forgot
Not
the name
Loser?
of it. No.
Devil's Haircut.
No, it was none of the ones you mentioned. It was like something. I'll think of it. I'll tell you what it was, but it was something completely.
That was like the darling of like maybe the early and mid '90s.
It was
his unique songs.
Going Down. That was the song.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's
There
the
you
one.
go.
That's the only, and I only barely know it, but that's the one I've
That's
heard.
gotta
Of.
be. He's gotta be like way over 50 now. Like, but back in the day, we're all over 50. Like, well, some of us. Not Lex. Tony is.
I wish. All right. Well, I'm just looking. So okay. So before Rockin' Cherry, what?
I'm sorry. I was singing a Beck song. Before I could say was Mersh.
Yeah, that was damn cool too. Again, like you said, not his typical stuff. I mean, I'm used to Mersh sending us like a cool country tune or duet, and working in a coal mine. Not what I would have
Mersh
guessed.
Would ever
He
do
did
like a
great.
new wave Devo tune?
Yeah, it was
like,
awesome.
Way to go, Mersh. Way to step outside your Minnesota North Star's boundaries. Like with that little chunk on the top of Minnesota, International Falls. Like Mersh steps outside his boundaries. I don't mean to pigeonhole Mersh into the state of Minnesota. I just thought of that.
No, I mean he sings all kinds of cool stuff, but yeah,
Mersh
Devo
does,
was
man.
not
Seriously.
Devo was not something that would have expected, and we
Devo
were
was
both
not
surprised.
on my Mersh expected list. I'll put it
No,
that.
and then he did it so great. He had like the harms because he's the self join
in
and
a
everything
coal
really
mine.
nice. Yeah,
I think he dropped an F-bomb there. Like,
yeah,
if I
that
was
caught
working
my
in a coal mine,
attention.
I'd drop an F-bomb too, because working in a coal mine would suck.
I could see that. I could see that.
Anyway, great job, Mersh. Great job, Rockin' Cherry. The unexpected. That's our. That was our Go Fish pairing. We tend to pair the songs up. We try very hard to put these things together in a flow that cascades as the show goes on. So, what is our cascading waterfall next up, Lex?
Oh,
I don't have my spectacles on, so
Don't make a spectacle of yourself with the spectacles,
Oh.
Tony.
it's a good set. We're all good sets.
Yeah, we have great music all night tonight. Oh man, Deborah Ann Lackey and Firefly are going to be landing in London. Now, who is the original artist for that tune? Do you know?
3 Doors Down, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, and it's kind of an interesting 3 Doors Down tune as well. So we'll talk about it after. And after that, we've got Keith Ketlow and Optional Animal doing Leave a Light On. Do you know who's...
Leave a Light On? Is that like Joe Cocker? You can leave a light... No.
That's a hat, right?
Let's leave a hat on.
To leave your hat on. That's a whole nother thing.
I was looking forward to Eternally Shannon with the Leave a Hat On. But she will be equally good in Leave a Light On with Ketlow, which, by the way, it's Papa Roach again. But
nice.
I think it's a Papa Roach Carrie Underwood duet. I had
no
idea.
Yeah, I remember we were talking about this last night. Yeah. How cool.
I mean, two like things you would not go together. I mean, they're not exactly peanut butter and chocolate. Papa Roach and Carrie Underwood must have sang Leave a Light On, and Ketlow and Eternally Shannon, a.k.a. Optional Animal, a.k.a. the Optimal Animal. They will be the second in the set. Deborah Ann Lackey and Fire. Everyone, who hasn't joined Firefly 506, raise your hand. I don't see any hands raised. You haven't? Oh, Lex. She's like a smule celebrity. She's been around like forever. And I'll tell you one thing. She's always like up in the camera, that's her thing. She looks great. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's a Firefly.
I'm usually as far back as I can get.
She's always up in the camera with dark lighting, like it's just a face.
Oh, maybe I'll recognize her. I'm not sure if I know her. It's funny. I see Jonathan was posting in the chat that it was funny that I was trying to do the front cell, and I'm realizing one of the reasons why, amongst many, that I don't usually do the front cell is twofold. One is I usually know when we're back since I'm running the board, so I almost always kickstart the back cell for that reason, so that Tony knows we're on the air. And then, on the list of info that I have in front of me, I have the names of the songs and the singers, but I don't have other notes like who was the artist, the original artist, and some of the other stuff that Tony either has notes on or knows off the top of his head. So there's a lot of reasons why that we shouldn't do that too often. Not to mention I'm not used to it. So yeah.
Oh, they were just throwing you a front cell bone. I'm sorry, man.
No, I'm just realizing there's reasons we have kind of grown into the patterns that we've grown into over these last several years.
Lex,
some of them make sense.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
By the way.
Yes.
Deborah Ann Lackey, I don't think she has like this thing going on in the video, so that's something to look forward to. I like the Deborah Ann Lackey like one-eyed bandit look, but I think she changed it up a little.
Okay. Well, we'll check it out right now, right here on Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
Just can't wait to get back home. And all these days I spent away, I'll make up for this, I swear. I need your love to hold me up when it's all too much to bear. When the night falls around me, and I don't think I'll make it through, I usually like to climb away. All I think about is you. And all these days I spend away, I'll make up for this, I swear. I need your love to hold me up when it's all too much to bear. And when the night falls around me, and I don't think I'll make it through, I'll use your light to light the way. All I think about is you.
Thanks for listening. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me.
Dry bones rattle in a lonely soul, slipped and fell into a deep black hole. I can tell you're lost, I'm here for you. Wildfires burning you down to stone, blind eyes turning from a world so cold, a million miles apart within my reach. He's not like me to worry, but when I see you fading in the dark, I'll leave a light on for you. Through the long nights, I will be right there for you. If you drift too far, I'll leave a light on for you.
Rain comes following an endless drought to wash away the remnants of all your doubt. I hope that you'll see me looking out. It's not like me to worry, but when I see you fading in the dark, I'll leave a light on for you. Through the long nights, I will be right there for you. If you drift too far, I'll leave a light on for you. I I'll leave a light on for you, 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 you. I'll leave a light on for you.
Thank you for joining me.
Wow, talk about the long outro. Don't you hate when Smule does that? You're like sitting there
That
going,
was like the longest
"It's over.
outro.
Go home."
The longest. That was like the longest outro since the Panthers won the Stanley Cup, and it was all over but the crying. That thing went on forever. Sorry, Ketlo.
Now you choose to mention that, right? That was, I don't know about the timing on that, Tony. Bad
No,
time.
Ketlo, I am like crushed the same as you. I wanted the Oils to win. I hate the Panthers. I fucking hate the Panthers and their rats and the Brad March. I hate them. I love the Oilers. I love what they stand for. Canada and Alberta, small market, going back to like Gretzky. I wanted them to win the cup so bad, but they, alas.
There's nothing like a team down in the heat of Florida winning the Stanley Cup that gets people
That's
more
what
upset.
sucks. Like Florida and the Tampa Bay Lightning
It
have
just,
won
you know.
4 out of the last 6 Stanley Cups.
That's right.
And like, what is that? Come on, like give it to somebody up north. Like they got snowbirds going to their games. It's like we got. I mean, I'm a proud U.S. citizen. Don't get me wrong, but we need a Canadian team to win the cup. For God's sake, come on, Maple Leafs. Come on, Oils. Come on, Canadians. Freaking Ottawa. Whatever. I don't know. Vancouver.
Oh dear. I wasn't even gonna bring it up. I was gonna just like, let it slide.
It's all right. Like.
Well, what we
Oilers are talented too, man. But as is Ketlo and
Shannon,
Charlie
yeah.
Shannon.
Yeah.
The optimal animal, the optional animal. Sorry. Yeah. I'm all wound up on the Stanley Cup.
I see that. I see that.
I don't even know who's saying. It was Ketlo and the optional animal.
I don't know. I was just chatting with Laura a second ago, and I said, I feel like I'm saying all these stupid things tonight, and I'm getting tongue tied, and I accidentally played Rockin' Cherry's song instead of the Deborah and Lackey, and I'm laughing, and I'm saying, I'm not drinking anything except like ginger ale and seltzer water here. She says maybe you ought to start drinking.
That'll fuck you up.
I might have to think about that.
Ginger ale, those bubbles, they'll get to your brain.
Anyway. I don't know. Ketlo and Shannon did so great on that song there. Leave a light on. It was clearly an organic join. It was interesting because the one who opened the join, which was Shannon, was on the right hand side of the screen, which is a little unusual. I don't know if it's because she opened part 2. Maybe I haven't done that in a long time.
Maybe she opened part 2.
Yeah, so that was different.
You go first.
No, you go first. No, you go first. Yeah, that was cute. But Keith, like he hit the ground strong. He opened really strong. His vocals sounded so good. And then Shannon's vocals come in. She's got these beautiful, crystal clear, angelic vocals, and the two of them sounded so great together. That was very cool.
I loved it, man. Like seriously, like Ketlo and Shannon, fantastic work. I think Ketlo might have joined that before the end of the Oilers Cup run. I don't know. He might have been in better space.
It could be.
Or maybe afterwards when he had
getting into
angst.
the feels. I don't know. It could go either way with that.
I know.
I don't know. Now landing in London, that was Deborah Ann Lackey and Firefly 506. I'll tell you, I love the vibe of that song. Never heard it before, but as soon as I started listening to it, I'm like, oh, this is just a really cool tune. I loved it.
No, and Deborah Ann Lackey and Firefly 506. I've joined Firefly 506 like dozens of times.
I don't.
She is like
I don't think I've ever seen her before, so I don't
she
know
is
her.
Out there on Smule.
I am never on Smule except for like here and there because something specific. I haven't done regular like Smuling in like forever, so I need.
The funny thing is,
would like to do
both
that
of
more
them.
again.
They had the same style, kind of sultry, sexy, and like up in the camera, which is fine. And like Deborah Ann Lackey had the hair, but not the glasses.
Oh, that was what you were thinking, that she didn't have glasses on. Okay.
Firefly's the same way. She'll get up on you.
I'll tell you, everybody has their own comfort level, especially if they're doing video. Some people like to be very close, the real like super close-ups, and some people like to be way back. And everybody's good with what they're doing. The only thing that's interesting that Tony gets upset about is when he sees people like one person's really close and one person's really far. That just makes his head go poof. I don't know what to do with that.
I cut off about
if I don't match up with Tony on the video, he makes me redo it.
I cut off about
so I'm used to that.
Otherwise, I got moobs and a beer gut in the video. So I tend to cut off above the nipples. Lex likes to be back up.
I like to be far away from the camera. The further, the better. Yeah.
Well, you got the body for it. I don't. I'm a fucking, like grown up Oompa Loompa.
But you got the face, so it's like a trade off.
I know.
It's
I'm always.
I'm happy far away.
But you know what? Deborah Ann Lackey and Firefly 506. Maya is her name. Maya's been on Spule for like forever. I mean, like since it was invented.
So one thing,
she's very, very smoky, very sultry. A great singer.
One thing I see Mizzy put a note in chat saying that her arms are only so long, she has no fancy setup. I have like the least I think it was maybe $15 for this little like phone tripod that I have, and I love it. And then the other thing that I did right after I got that was I got a headphone extension cord, so I could stand like further away.
Oh, there you go, man.
Very happy. So that's something to consider. If you like to be further back, but you don't have the setup, there's definitely ways to do it very reasonably. And I think my very early videos, I used to have my phone sitting on a laundry basket. So it's like whatever, just to get it away.
Option. You sing it audio first. Seriously, I will sing audio first, then unplug the headphones.
Yeah.
Stick it on my little tripod and like about the words.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people, and I think Mizzy might be one who likes to sing it and record it live. So there's ways to do that too. So just something to consider, since we were talking about how some folks aren't like loving to do video, or they like to be closer or further away from the camera.
Tiff Notes on Happy Hour.
Tiff Notes. Oh my gosh. Tiff, I miss her. We haven't heard from her in a long time. You scared her off a long time ago.
I think
He's like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry, Tiff. That was like she was like from Happy Hour a while back. Anyway, coming up next.
Happy Hour 1.0. Yeah.
I think she was.
I don't know if we never did have her on video. I don't think. Well, we should do a video Tiff Notes sometime.
Okay. Moving right along. You know what the next set is? Oh my God.
What?
The next set, it's like stuff from like the 60s and 70s. I don't know what we call this, but we're going to throw it back. The throwback set. There you go. Yoda Man with Tainted Love. But you know what? It rocks out. It's not the soft cell Tainted Love you all are familiar with.
It's not the dancey version. Yeah, it's cool.
It's the Yoda Man guitar army that he sent us lately with all the Yoda men.
Yeah.
Playing like guitars like they were Molly Hatchet. And Tainted Love rocks out. So Yoda Man coming up with that, followed by Alan and his crew, his OSJ crew, with the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
I know like a million Beatles songs, but Night Before I was not familiar with. But did you jam?
When you listened to it, you didn't recognize it? Because I didn't recognize it by name, but the minute I heard it, I'm like, oh, I know that song. It's a great song. Yeah.
I suppose I will recognize it.
Yeah.
I
think a lot of people will recognize it.
I've listened to the radio for 50 fucking years. I assume I've heard this song somewhere in the time.
When's the last time you listened to the regular radio? Do you listen to it every day?
I listen to terrestrial radio every day.
I can't remember the last time. Actually, no, I can't remember the last time. Yeah. Never. I'm always on Spotify or listening
Actually,
to.
there's two stations. When on Fridays,
The
I
Smule
drive an hour and
Radio.
a half. I drive an hour and a half from my work to my home, and I listen to Rock 108 out of Waterloo, Iowa, and then I listen to iRock 93.5 out of the Quad Cities. Two great stations.
Really? I'm almost always listening to some song I'm trying to learn for something. That's all I'm ever doing. Or like.
No, I worked in terrestrial radio in
Yeah.
like the 90s, so I kind of have a soft spot in my heart.
I can see that. Yeah.
Like the radio stations with like call letters and shit.
Yeah. All right. All right. So Yoda Man.
Oh, memory lane.
Yoda Man with Tainted Love, followed by Lizzie, Mina, Debbie, and Alan with the Beatles' Night
The rockin'
Before.
version of Tainted Love. The Guitar Army version of Tainted Love. It's very cool.
Should I play it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you for joining me.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain. Driving to the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my life. For I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you. Now I run from you. All this tainted love you've given, I give you all that the boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not giving all. Tainted love, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away. You don't really want anymore to me to make things right. Someone to hold you tight. Think this love is to pray, but I'm sorry I don't pray that way. Once I ran to you, now I run to you. All this tainted love you've given, I give you all that more could give you. Take my tears and that's not good at all. Tainted love, tainted love, tainted love, tainted love. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Ever traveled the world in the 7 seas? Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to get used you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be the few. Take my tears and that's not fair at all. Take love. Take love. Take love. Take love.
We said our goodbye. Love was in your eyes. Now today I find you have changed your mind. Treat me like you did the night before. when I held you near. You were so sincere. Treat me like you did the night before. Last night is a night I will remember goodbye. When I think of things you did, it makes me wanna cry.
Were you telling lies?
The night before.
Was I so unwise?
The night before.
When I held you near, you were so sincere. Sleeping like you did the night before. Like the night before.
Oh man, see, did you recognize the song, Tony, or no?
You know what? I seriously, I know the Beatles. I did not recognize that.
Really? And no, I know.
I don't know what rock I was living under, but I didn't get that.
I don't know. I've definitely heard
mean,
that
it
one.
was
I know
way
there's some that I
wrong.
don't know, but that one I know.
I mean, I know obscure shit. I know, like, like the stuff Ringo sang. I do not know that song.
That's too funny. It's very,
Garden.
well,
Like-
yeah, I know that one. All right, so we're gonna try something different. Cheers.
Lex
I'm
is drinking?
gonna see
Holy
if I make
shit.
less mistakes now than I
Here, let
was
me-
before.
Let me collaborate like the beers I've had. This isn't just the beers. I've been zebraing 3
Yeah.
beers to like maybe 2 screwdrivers. And this one's empty.
This is
So all I got is like I got like vodka,
Straight from the
water,
bar.
orange juice. What are you drinking like straight from the bottle? What is that? Is that Dr. McGillicuddy's? What are you drinking?
yeah. 4 Roses, small batch. It's good stuff.
Dr. McGillicuddy.
I remember that. Oh my god.
Oh, bring out the Mad Dog.
No.
Actually, you know what? Seriously, I love the taste of Mad Dog 2020. I mean, you can't find it anywhere. Like you gotta go, down Martin Luther King Drive liquor store to get it. But I love Mad Dog. I love the taste of that. I'm like, I guess I'm old school.
Yeah.
Les is like,
I'm just not commenting on any of that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, that was Alan of Oz, Lizzie, Mina, and Debbie, who were collaborating there on Night Before from the Beatles, a rare tune that Tony is not familiar with.
They were a regular John, Paul, Ringo, and George. There you go, man.
Yeah. And of course, for that, we had Yoda Man with his guitars out doing Tainted Love. And like you said, that was not the typical soft cell version. It was a rocked out.
There you go, Yoda Man. Like,
Yeah.
Seriously, Yoda Man Guitar Army is the coolest.
It's fun.
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch him playing all the different instruments. And I think someone had mentioned in the chat he's got all the guitars are very cool too. So they're not just I don't know. It was a lot of fun.
I believe Yoda Man's somewhat of a collector.
Could be.
Like, there you go, man.
He's got some nice
Plus,
gear.
I love that version of Tainted Love. It's not the boop boop soft cell version. It's a rockin' version. So nice job, Yoda Man.
Very cool.
Thank you so much for sending it. And you know what? Check out Yoda Man's show Sunday night. It's on the Twitch. It's on Synergy. The Time Warp. Yoda Man and Mersh.
That's right.
Comes on at 7 p.m. Central Sunday. It's drop and play. You just drop your shit in the Energy main chat.
That's right.
You gotta wait till 7 p.m. Don't be
Don't
early.
send early. It's not good.
I know.
Yeah, you'll be sad if you send early because then you'll wind up at the end. You'll be like thinking you got it. Yeah,
It is a good time,
fun.
man.
Yeah, and it's a video show, so you can send videos. I think
exactly. Lex and Tony, we will send our because like our videos.
Steven's
get
the
played
only one who
once.
shares our shit. Yeah,
I know our videos get played once. Like, hello, Time Warp. We don't. We'll wait a couple weeks. We don't want to
we try.
But
yeah,
we exactly.
It's funny though. I will say,
we love Time Warp because it gives Lex and Tony.
It gives us a little outlet. Yeah. It's very cool. Although I will say, like, we do also send some of our show starters to other shows and, but for the audio shows on the radio. And I will say we don't always sound as good without the video. I
Well,
don't
that's
know
the thing,
why.
without the video,
But like you're so like interested in watching all the shenanigans on screen that you don't like really listen too hard to the song, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, this sounds really not as good as I hoped, but it's still fun. Yeah.
But you know what, Lex? I'll tell you what. The next set we got coming up,
Yeah.
they sound great on video,
Oh.
audio, whatever other
No,
dimension.
that
you want-
issue's
you
a
want-
me
yeah.
issue. Trust me, this is not to do with anybody else. Just telling you.
Well, it might be a me issue too.
No.
I'm not.
Although
I'm not the
I
best-
do think you're very
I'm not
good
the
on
best
video.
singer. Yeah, I'll ham it up on video. You know what? I tend to do the not overdo, but ham it up on video.
No,
my
never.
vocals aren't.
You know,
They're a little, I always say, if you send your songs to Happy Hour and you're worried about, oh my God, I'm gonna suck. The person that sucks the most on Happy Hour is Tony.
No.
Seriously.
the show starter. I would give you the show starter if you want to go that route.
Lex rocks. Many times Tony's just
no.
wow.
Yeah.
So never.
We like to open up the show and set the bar low.
Lex, your bar is high. Mine's like, I don't know, now snorting whiskey.
Yeah. You did make fun of me from my show starter tonight too, as I recall. Yeah. But that's okay.
I Lex to be over the top, and she was over the top.
Yeah.
There you go, man. I gotta drink some cocaine.
I think the exact words were, I could see you were trying to be over the top.
Yeah, because I said be over the top.
Oh my
and
God.
Lex is over the top. Now,
I don't know.
Now, can you actually drink cocaine?
I
don't want to snort whiskey because that would
really burn, I think.
fuck up your sinuses.
Yeah.
Exactly. Can you drink cocaine? Can you stir it in like a glass of water like Crystal Light? Or
no
vodka?
idea.
Is that a thing?
I don't.
Is Pat Travers onto something?
I think it was just interesting words.
I mean,
it was just messing with the lyrics.
Much better than.
Well, that's.
Does it enter the bloodstream?
Brianna does mention that Coke used to have cocaine in it, so I guess you can.
That's right, it did.
I don't know if that's like the drug delivery of choice,
it'll,
but yeah, I don't know.
Pep you up formula.
Yeah. It
did have.
It was slightly addictive. I think they got really good sales back in the day. Can you imagine? I don't know.
Well, Abner, our Coca-Cola sales are through the roof. I wonder why in 1887. There you go. Anyway.
Frank is saying they were sued for not having enough. So I want to hear that story too. There's a lot of interesting stories going around.
No, the next set, we're going to slow things down. You ride. Now, no, these are two great songs, two great singers. These two singers, you'll recognize them because they specialize in these types of songs. The Nipper, Crystal Catnip, You Say. It's not the You Say that you might think. No, it's Lauren.
This is
it's
the
Lauren
song
Daigle.
I thought it was, actually.
Yeah, see, I thought it was.
I love this. This is a beautiful song.
No, it's Lauren Daigle.
Yeah.
Who I believe I'm pronouncing right, as opposed to Alexander Daig, who played hockey. Ketla would know him. He was a washout, man. He never fulfilled his promise. But Lauren Daigle did fulfill her promise, as does the Nipper. She fulfills her promise every week. Followed by Emma E. with Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. And it really is. Elton John and Diana Krall. I don't know who Diana Krall is. I know who Elton John is. I know who Emma E. is. But Diana Krall is a mystery to me. But we shall find out how they sound together. Coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, and you I find my identity. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe. Taking all I have and I'm laying it at your feet. You have every fear you got. You have every victory. Oh, well, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe, oh, I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. Oh, I believe,
What have I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me and wake to find you're not there? What do I do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation. It's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word. What do I do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I do when violence strikes me? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Sorry seems to be the hardest.
Oh man, what a beautiful set right there. Emma E. 83 singing Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. She has, we talk about this every week, I guess, but she has just such amazing emotion when she sings. You can just feel the
pours
songs.
it into it.
Yeah,
Man.
beautifully done.
I mean, seriously, I don't know how she does it. I mean, seriously, I could not do that. I'm just, like I'll just kind of sing how it sounds and like and move on. No, she just like it's so emotive. I'm like, damn, Emma,
and
just like fantastic, and every time.
Yeah, of course, Crystal, very similar in terms of her putting everything into the songs that she sings.
That's
absolutely
why we go fishdom.
That's true. Yeah, but man, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous song she chose.
But go,
no, yeah. Don't go fishdom. That just doesn't sound right at all.
That's why we go fish those two songs together, because both of those singers, every freaking time they sing, they just pour their heart into whatever they're singing. They can sing the fucking alphabet song. A, B, C, D, F, G. And seriously, they would just crush it, man.
They would. They really would.
Did you know the alphabet song and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and Bob Bob Black Sheep are all the same song?
I am aware.
No, there you go, man. I did not know that. They're all the same song, man.
I think
Bob Black Sheep.
Yeah, I was aware, but I think you made me aware originally.
Which was the first one? What was the first one and who copied it, man?
That's a good question.
Did the ABC dudes like, you motherfuckers, you fucking rip me off. Goddamn sampling my shit. Fuck off. I'm going to sue your ass. No, Bob Black Sheep, it's a little different. We I don't know, man.
Wasn't there just like, there was some legal dispute with one of Ed Sheeran's songs not too long ago. Thinking Out Loud, somebody was claiming it was too similar to another song. I forget which was the other song though. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff like that going on.
Modern day ripping.
Yeah. Well, I mean, apparently it wasn't. They claimed. but I don't know.
You can't sample Ed Sheeran. You can't sample the ABC song. God damn it. That's how kids learn.
I forget which was I don't know if anyone in the chat will know what was the other song that was claiming it was too similar to it. I'm gonna have to look it up because I just read it the other day.
I think our chatters will know that.
They usually know everything.
And you know what? Speaking of our chatters, Nipper, Emma, seriously fantastic. Like
absolutely
that was like
gorgeous.
moving. I mean, I believe me. I don't mean to like to divert the ABC song "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" in Black Sheep, which I hope people know that's the same song.
Well, it's the same. It's the same tune, different lyrics.
I don't know who ripped off who on that.
I don't know if that's the same song or the same something. Same tune. Yeah. Yeah.
Although you know what, the "Now I Want to Sing with You" part, that was an add-on. That's what differentiated the ABC
that
stuff.
was the thing. Is that enough of a percentage of adjustment?
Here's how we'll get around the copyright infringement. Yeah. We're gonna add the.
All right. Hey, I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to tell you it's 9:07. Show ends at 10. We still have.
Tony is
1, 2, 3. We have
the fucking ABC song. So
yeah,
we got to move it along to make this 3 hours.
I think we're gonna make it.
We're
gonna
make it.
We're gonna move on.
Make it after all. You know what we got coming up next? Bob. F24. Bob. He's got a bunch of numbers. F24, F42. And Karen Dobson. What It Takes, Aerosmith. Hello. We're going to rock out. And you know what? Jonathan Leidenratz will follow with a rockin' tune. It's Japanese, but it's in English. Hatsune.
Yeah. Very cool.
Which I think in English means Jonathan Leidenratz. Here we go. Rock on, happy hour. Bob, Karen, Jonathan, kick us off.
Hello there. Oh. Beautiful music. 6 o'clock in the morning here. Watching the sun come up. Beautiful.
There goes my old girlfriend. There's another diamond ring. Been told those late night promises, I guess they don't mean a thing.
So baby, what's the story? Did you find another man? Is it easy to sleep in the bed that we made? When you don't look back, I guess the feeling starts to fade away.
Used to feel the fire, but now it's cold inside. Then you're back on the street like you didn't miss a beat, yeah.
Tell me what it takes to let you go. Tell me how the pain's supposed to love. Tell me how it is that you can't sleep in the night.
Without thinking you lost everything that was good, and you loved in the toss of the time. Tell me what it takes to let you go.
Oh, before I met you, I was FINE5. But your love made me a prisoner. You're my half enduring time.
You spent me out like money, and you hung me out to dry. It was easy to keep all the lies in disguise, 'cause you had the intake with the devil in your eyes.
Tell me what it takes to let you go. Tell me how the pain's supposed to go. Tell me how it is that you can't sleep in the night without thinking you lost everything that was good in your life to the toss of the night.
Tell me what bad you're thinking twice. 'Cause I don't wanna burn in paradise. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. No, I don't wanna burn in paradise. Let it go, 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 let it go. No, I don't wanna burn. No, I don't wanna burn. Let it go, 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 let it It's insane.
Have a great day, love. See you later.
Preventing all the feelings inside me to gather and fade away. I will delete my past and make room for the new words I say. There's no way I can tell the notes I sing to take off and say goodbye. The songs within my heart, I'll let them break free and launch them up into the bright sky. There are so many things I want to tell you. There are so many things I can't share with you. I hope that all my thoughts will make a long line, connecting all my feelings to you. There are so many things I want to tell you. There are so many songs I want to send you. I hope that all my thoughts will make a circle, connecting everywhere, anything to any time and place. The voice I hear so clear and pure as light reminds me of you. My hands covered my eyes, and a voice came, thought that sounded just like you, and made my body move and dance and jump to follow the rhythm's way. The beats within my heart, I'll let them out and launch them up into the bright sky. There are so many things I want to tell you. There are so many things I can't share with you. I hope that all my thoughts will make a long line, making all my feelings go and reach you. There are so many things I want to tell you. There are so many songs I want to send you. I hope that all my thoughts will make a circle, connecting everywhere, anything to any time and place. Now I'm moving through these unchanging days, no one following the music's ways. And I started thinking to myself, maybe they are gifts that we should use. I started to believe, with all these sounds in me, the world will shake to break them free. You should tell me now, tell me about your whole own world. There are so many things I want to tell you. There are so many things I can't share with you. I hope that all my thoughts will make a long line, reaching to the place where you are. There are so many things I want to tell you. There are so many songs I want to send you. I hope that all my thoughts will make a circle, connecting everywhere, anything to any
Wow. All right. That was Jonathan Layden-Rocks doing Tell Your World by Hatsune Miku. Is that, I'm not sure if that's the right way to
Hatsune
pronounce it.
Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
I believe that's the Japanese pronunciation. Hatsune Miku, I think the actual translation is The Future Song. The translation is not Jonathan Layden-Rocks, as I said before. I think Hatsune Miku is for The Future Song. Hatsune Miku is, I think it's like an AI-generated singer with, like, you saw in the video, like the blue ponytails. But Jonathan Layden-Rocks did the English version of the Japanese lyrics, and he kicked ass on it. Nice job,
Very
Jonathan.
cool. Very
Jonathan
cool.
always brings something like unique to the table at
Always.
happy hour.
Absolutely.
Like, we could be sitting at happy hour, like drinking. I'll have a beer. I'll have an old fashioned. Jonathan Layden-Rocks brings, like, I don't know what the fuck drink he will bring, but it's going to be something like unique that no one ever heard of before. So there you go, man.
Yeah. All right. Now, before that, we had
you know what Bob brings?
the cat.
The cat. I love the cat. Oh my!
What
God,
a sweetheart.
So cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, he also brings some great vocals.
Oh, man.
Seriously, any Aerosmith song is not easy with Steven Tyler's like.
No kidding.
He
No
sounds
kidding.
like a cat. So Bob and
Sometimes.
Karen Dobson.
Yeah.
I thought Karen Dobson kind of looked and sounded like Jewel on that.
I think maybe I could see the look. I think she had a little bit more rock edge to her sound, but
rock
she's
and
got
roll?
some.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's my thought.
Well, the two of
but
them together,
she had an incredible vocals
kicked
on
ass
that.
on that, man.
Yeah.
They kicked ass on
They
that.
totally
that
did.
Seriously, no Aerosmith song is easy, believe me. But those two just made it look effortless. So fine work. 4-2 for F-4-2. That might be the first time I got that correct. And
I know. Yeah.
AKA Bob and Karen.
Yeah.
So great work, guys. Now, coming up next, Lex is telling me we got to move it along to make it 3 hours.
We're running behind, so we have to ramp it up a little bit.
Coming up next, it's a musical/movie set. The kind of thing you would see on Jacqueline's show tomorrow morning on Horizon. Giving Jacqueline a plug, musically speaking, tomorrow morning Horizon. I think it's like at 9 o'clock Central. She goes for like 4 hours, so check that out. But right here on Happy Hour, Sheila Spy will kick us off with, I think it's Garbage. It's from the James Bond movie, The World Is Not Enough, followed by Frank Michael and It's Just Me, Brian. I'll cover you from the musical Rent.
Yeah.
So,
great show.
Bravo for the movies and musicals. Coming up next on the Happy Hour.
I know how to hurt. I know how to heal. I know what to show and what to conceal. I know when to talk, and I know when to touch. No one ever died from wanting too much. The world is not enough. It is such a perfect place to start my love. And if you're strong enough, together we can take the world apart. My love, people like us know how to survive. There's no point in living if if you can't feel alive. We know when to kiss, and we know when to kill. If we can't have it all, then nobody will. The world is not enough. It is such a perfect place to start, my love. And if you're strong enough, together we can take the world apart, my love. I feel safe. I feel scared. I feel ready, and yet unprepared. The world is not enough. It is such a perfect place to start, my love. And if you're strong enough, together we can take the world apart, my love. The world is not enough. The world is not enough. No, nowhere near enough. The world is not enough.
Live in my house, I'll be your shelter. Just pay me back with 1,000 kisses. Be my lover, and I'll cover you.
Open your door, I'll be your tenant. Don't got much baggage to lay at your feet, but sweet kisses I've got to spare. I'll be there, and I'll cover you.
I think they meant it when they said you can't buy love. Now I know you can rent it. A new lease, you are my love on life. Be my life. Just slip me on, I'll be your blanket. Wherever, whatever, I'll be your coat. You'll be my king, and I'll be your castle.
No, you'll be my queen, and I'll be your moat.
I think they meant it when they said you can't buy love. Now I know you can rent it. A new lease, you are my love on life, all my life. I've longed to discover something as true as this is.
So with 1,000 sweet kisses,
If you're cold and
I'll
you're
cover
lonely,
you. With 1,000 sweet kisses,
you got one nickel
I'll cover
only
you.
with 1,000 sweet kisses.
When you're worn out and
I'll cover
tired,
you with 1,000 sweet kisses.
when your heart has expired,
oh, lover, I'll cover you, yeah. Oh, lover, I'll cover you. Couldn't find the note.
Oh man, what a cool set. That was Frank Michael and It's Just Me, Brian, doing I'll Cover You. Great song from Rent right there. If you haven't seen the play or the movie, highly recommend it. Was a great show. those guys
You know how
how to
cool
do
do
it.
those two sound together.
Yeah, fantastic.
Frank Michael, I think, was dressed for like the winter. Is that something in Rent? Were they kicked out? Was it like too cold? I don't know. I don't know the thing. But
I've only seen it once a while ago, so I don't. I think might have been the character. Yeah, in character from the play.
all I know is those two sounded great together.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll tell you what. Before that, Sheila Spy with the James Bond thing. I think Garbage originally sang that.
Was it
I would
really?
never guess Garbage would sing a James Bond theme.
Yeah.
But evidently they did, unless
cool.
I'm mistaken. Sheila Spy, like the beginning of that with the
Her
weird, like
mule
red
styles
and
are
black.
fantastic. Yeah, that was awesome.
Damn, Sheila Spy, damn Bree. And then she morphed into herself, and like
And then she
always
snaps
looks
into
great,
color.
sounds
Yeah.
great. Very cool, man. Very cool.
Very nice. Man. Those James Bond openers are always cool choices. Cool songs.
Oh shit, yeah. All the James
They're
Bond
like-
movies had like a theme song.
Yeah.
And
I
like-
think
and,
sometimes
like,
the songs are better than the movies, but that's all right. Yeah. I started going back and watching from the very beginning. I think I talked about it a long time ago in Happy Hour. I only got so far and then I got distracted from it. But yeah, especially the older ones are really interesting to go back and watch. The Sean
Live and
Connery
let
ones.
die. I
Yeah.
hear you, man.
Yeah.
I just came to me. So fantastic work, Sheila Spy, Frank Michael, and Brian.
Yeah.
Now next up, Odie. Oh my
about
god.
time.
Oh my god. The next set is so 70s. You might as well put on your bell bottoms and like pet your pet rock. This is so fucking 70s. Odie's gonna sing Still the One by Orleans, followed by MTG Des and Arvin King in Steel. Is it Arvin King?
Yeah, Arvin King.
Mandy by Barry Manilow.
Arvin King. I can't. Yeah.
Here you
Yeah,
go, man.
that'll take you back. Those are great
Still the
songs.
One and Mandy. We are bringing back the 70s right now. I gotta tune into Donnie and Marie. And not that they sing either song, but Still the One. ABC used that. The ABC network used that as like their promo song.
Yeah.
In the 70s. Still the One. So maybe Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, and Barney Miller will come to mind.
Miller,
as you-
man, that's been a while.
you see this.
Great show.
There you go, Abe. There you go, Abe Vigoda. Come on, Odie. Let's sing that
Fish.
ABC thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, here we go, guys.
Sometimes I never want to see you again, but I want you to know after all these years, you're
remember all my life. Raining down as cold as ice. Shadows of a man, a face through a window, crying in the night goes into.
Morning's just another day. Happy people pass my way. Looking in their eyes, I see a memory. I never realized how happy you made me.
Oh, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away. Oh, Mandy, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking, and I need you today. Oh, Mandy. I'm standing on the edge of time. I'd walk away when love was mine.
Caught up in a world of uphill climbing. The tears are in my mind. Nothing is right.
Oh, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away. Oh,
Mandy, well, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking, and I need you today. Oh, Mandy.
Yesterday's a dream, I face the morning.
Crying on a breeze, the pain is gone.
Oh, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away. Oh, Mandy,
well, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking, and I need you today. Oh, Mandy,
and you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away. Oh, Mandy,
and
you kissed me and stopped me from shaking, and I need you today.
Oh, Mandy, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away.
Oh, Mandy, well, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking, and I need
you so high, dude.
Holy cow, that was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just off the charts gorgeous. The two of them with those vocals.
The man
man.
who even said so hot. Right, man.
Yeah, no kidding. That was
Those
crazy
two
good.
turned Barry Manilow, something people normally joke about, into something like hot as fuck. Way to go, MTG Des. And is it Arvin King and Mule? A manjanoo. Like MTG Des always finds a manjanoo to join
She
her.
gets some amazing vocalists to sing with her because she's an amazing vocalist. I think, that's just the way it works.
No, they cranked that
Yeah.
Barry Manilow.
Gorgeous.
Way to go, guy.
Gorgeous. Yeah. And back in the day, I mean, I was telling Tony offline, I said, we used to sing those songs all the time. He was
seriously,
very popular back in the day.
1977, Barry Manilow
Yeah.
owned the world.
Yeah. Fun,
But
good stuff.
those two, I mean,
but yeah, nothing quite like that. Yeah.
They rocked a little harder than I remember Barry rocked.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. With age comes a little diffusion, but you never know. Now, I'll tell you, one thing I remember, Obi-Wan Kenobi before that Orleans song, Still the One, vividly I remember the ABC television network using that as their jingle.
Yeah.
They would splatter that on the airways like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Three's Company, Barney Miller, Charlie's Angels. It was all Still the
man.
One. I'm like, God damn, Odie, that took me back, man. Donnie and Marie on Friday night.
Yeah.
That Still the One thing just took me back to like 1977, watching
What
the
a
ABC
great,
network.
what a great tune. And Odie always, he just brings everything to it. He's such a great talent, and I'm so glad he lets us share his videos every
You know what?
Friday.
There was only 3 networks back then. No cable, no streaming. So people watched like the shit that was on the 3 channels.
No, I was gonna say I cannot remember the last time I was like, "Oh, what's the new season got?" I used to sit like with a TV guide and we'd circle all the premieres that were coming and try to figure out like which one to watch when. And now I'm always playing catch up with all the streaming services, as you well know.
It's like still the one. Ooh, Mork and Mindy. That's a new show. I gotta check that out. Yeah. There you go. So Obi-Wan Kenobi, thanks for taking us back, man.
Very cool.
Thanks for taking us back.
Yeah.
Now, you know who's also going to take us back? They're going to take us back to maybe 10 or 15 years ago, and then back to the disco era. Ooh. Hello, Disco Diva, Dance Diva set we got coming up on our
This is great.
Go Fish Combine 'em. Vex and Sinsajo. The Espanol, como se dice sisters in Espanol? I forget. Hermosas. There you go. Vex and Sinsajo will sing the pink song, Get This Party Started.
Yes.
I'm coming up.
Great.
After that, Brian Dutch and Bear Cubs.
This is great.
My bell. Dancing Disco Divas coming up next on the Happy Hour with Lex and Tony. Ring my bell.
Coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started over Saturday night. Everybody waiting for me to arrive. Sending over message to all of my friends. We'll be looking flashing in the Mercedes Benz. I gonna look a style, take my gold diamond rings. I go for a mileage, you know what I mean. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, I'm coming. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Pumping up the volume, break it down to the beat. Cruising through the west side, we'll be checking the scene. Full of artists freaking as I'm coming up fast. I'll be burning rubber, you'll be kissing my ass. Pull up to the bumper, get out of the car. License plates are stunner, #1 superstar. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming out, you better. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming out, you better. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Making my connection in and into the room. Everybody telling the set of the groove. Pumping up the volume with the brand new beats. Everybody dancing, the dancing for me. I'm your operator, you can call anytime. I'll be your connection in the party line. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, I'm coming. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming out, you better. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started. Oh, get this party started. Get this party started. Get this party started. Get this party started right now.
So you can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. No double entendres in that at all, I'm sure.
I didn't realize that at the time, but when I listened to that in
thought
the
about
disco
it.
era, but
Yeah.
you can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. Well, there you go, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't mean to be obvious, but the doorbell is it's sort of a euphemism for the clitoris. I'm just putting it out there. So maybe ring my bell anytime. I'm just saying.
I think it could work in either direction.
Didn't mean to digress. I'm just saying what's out there. So there you go, Bear Cubs.
Brian Dutch and Bear
Brian
Cubs
Dutch.
sound so incredibly good together. Their vocals just like perfection together. The timbre, the voices, the whole thing. It just
Seriously,
so
you
good.
know what's underrepresented on Smule is the fucking disco era. I mean, there's some great tunes with great orchestration behind them, and those two nailed that.
Absolutely.
Way to
nailed
go,
it.
Bear Cubs and Brian Dutch.
Yes.
You can ring my bell anytime, and I don't even have a clitoris. Sorry.
Alrighty then. You probably you have a knob, right? Again, it could go both ways.
I don't know what they will ring on me. I don't know. I don't know what the male thing is.
Anyway, Vexy and Seen Soho before that doing "Get This Party Started." Fantastic Pink song.
I'm coming out.
Yeah.
Vex and Sinsajo, they are, they're Spanish, but one's like Puerto Rican and one's from España. So like totally across the Atlantic Ocean, but yet they come together. They come together with a Pink song, which is not Hispanic. Like Pink's is about as white as rice, but I love how they did it, man. Vex and Saho, fantastic job, man. Or mujeres, not man. I mean,
I'll have to take your word. I'll take your word for all of that. Yeah, Vexy and Seen Soho, whenever the two of them get together, two powerful, beautiful, fantastic female vocalists. I just love it. They're always stellar together.
Both of them are spicy.
Spicy.
Sorry, I had to hiccup.
I see that again. Alrighty then.
Spicy.
Yeah. All right. We have one.
I'm okay.
I know you're okay. You want me to scare you?
Hold your breath.
Did that work? All right. Well, while you hold your breath, we're going to play our last set. We are going to run slightly past 10, I can tell you already, but we have a 3-song set to close out the show. It's going to be, we're going to kick it off with Smokey and Libel doing Every Time. We're going to follow it up with Will Iomi doing Thought It Was Love. And we're going to close it out with Kaylee Kill and Kim doing Total Eclipse of the Heart. It's going to be a fantastic set.
Actually, you know what? This is another unexpected pairing because Smokey doesn't like rap like a motherfucker, but it's a great song.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Wyoming does like an acoustic version of something, and Kaylee Kill and Kim. Kaylee Kill usually rocks, but they
rocks in its own way.
They're down with the Bonnie Tyler. Is it Bonnie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Bonnie Tyler.
It's Tyler.
Bonnie something.
Tyler. Yeah.
The last Total Eclipse, I had to wear like sunglasses, so I don't know. But anyway, this will be a great set to close out Happy Hour. We might not make our 3-hour
We'll
curfew.
be close. Yeah. We're learning. We're getting closer.
It's my fault because I just fucking ramble.
No, I talked a bit too. So let me go ahead and play them. We'll talk after.
There you go.
Oof. Okay, here we go.
Notice me
time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. It's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. I make believe that you are here. It's the only way I'll see clear. What have I done? You seem to move on easy. Every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. It's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby.
Caused you pain, and this song is my story.
At night I pray that soon your face will fade away.
And every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby.
And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. You're haunting me. I guess I need you, baby.
Thanks for singing with me.
I woke up with a headache today, 'cause I've got a mortgage due and an empty bed to make. And girl, it's funny to me how much I hate your memory, but unlike you, it'll always be with me. No matter how bad I wanted to leave, started smoking cigarettes again, but I only lied a few, 'cause you're not here to tell me I can't. And girl, I wish I could say whiskey helps to drown the pain, but it only helps to drive me insane. Every time I hear your name, baby, I bet you're happy now. Probably found you someone new who's got his life all figured out. As for me, I stay locked up in this old bedroom, writing songs for you. thought it was love. I went to bed with a headache tonight, 'cause I've got a mortgage due and no one laying by my side. I never knew a king-size bed would get so cold when the king is down and he is all alone. Lord knows I need a queen to hold. And baby, I bet you're happy now. Probably found you someone new who's got his life all figured out. As for me, I stay locked up in this old bedroom, writing songs for you and thinking about us. Girl, I thought it was love. Girl, I knew it was love. I guess I didn't know what love was.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you never come around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years have gone. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified and then I see the look in your turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you hold me tight, I will be holding on forever. I will only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the night. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. Living in a power keg and give it up spark. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, I totally cleanse all the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can do, totally cleanse all the heart. And every now and then I get a little bit restless and I dream of something wild. And every now and then I get a little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in your arms. And every now and then I get a little bit
nothing I can do. Total eclipse of a heart.
A total eclipse of a heart.
A total eclipse of a heart.
A total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart.
Thank you.
Oh man, you know, like sometimes you feel like you saved the best for last. That was a hell of a way to close out the show.
My God.
Kaylee Kill and Kim
Seriously.
totally slaying.
Those two just like
Bonnie Tyler's
okay, well,
Total
like,
Eclipse of the
Bonnie
Heart.
Tyler, you're gonna have some raspy vocals. I get it. Holy shit. Those two just fucking crushed
Smoking, like you said. Yeah, no kidding. Absolutely
My
smoking.
God. And Kaylee Kill, the only reason we played it last, because he sent it in like it was after the deadline, 7 p.m. Eastern Thursday. Like, okay, I'm like, it's okay. Like, you know what? If he sends stuff late every week, you guys should stay tuned.
Just wait
till
for
the
it,
end
yeah, 'cause
every
it's so
fucking
good.
week. Because Kaylee Kill is worth the trouble.
No kidding.
Like, wow.
Fantastic.
And Kim, holy shit. Like, she had the raspiness going. Kaylee Kill had the rockiness going.
Yeah.
God damn, you two.
Very nice.
That was great.
I think Tony liked it.
I did like it.
Oh my gosh.
I give it
This whole last set was
thumbs up.
incredible. Holy cow. Yeah, no, before that we had Will Iommi doing Thought It Was Love. A little bit different style for him, a little softer side of Will, right? Because he usually sends us something that rocks a little harder than that. But very cool. This whole set was like that, right? I mean, great tune, well done. I didn't recognize the song. Not that ever matters, but yeah, it's a very cool song. He always delivers. And then before that, we had Smokey and Libel doing Every Time. Now again, a whole different, softer side of Smokey. We're used to all him spitting the bars and all that. He's got some vocals that are sweet.
On it. That was awesome, Smoke.
Very cool.
Fantastic
What a hell of a
stuff,
set,
man.
Hell of a set.
Way to close out the happy hour. There you go, man. I know we went a little over our 3-hour curfew.
It was pretty close for a first time trying. It's been a long time since we tried to get serious about this.
My parents are gonna ground me for being up after curfew.
Yeah.
So, but we're only like 9:08 or 10:08 Eastern.
Yeah.
So not that far.
Not bad.
But you know what? That last set was definitely worth it. Thank you
guys
for
rocked.
tuning in. Thank you, Smoke, Lil Bell, Will Iommi, Kaylee Kill, and Kim for kicking ass on that last set. We tripled you up. Fantastic shit, man. Awesome show tonight.
Good stuff.
Gotta love
Good
it.
stuff. All right. Remember, for next week, it's a regular happy hour theme. Anything you'd hear in a bar, your happy hour, any kind of music, really, if you think about it. First 25 songs are pretty much guaranteed to make it in. Anything after that, it's going to probably be, based on the time frame and how we fit it in. And of course, Tony and I are kind of getting used to, how much we could talk and joke and all that stuff and how much we could fit. So we'll keep honing that skill set.
Tony needs to fucking dip it. I can see that already.
we both had our share of talking.
You got a big mouth, you talk too much. Remember that song?
I don't.
I think it was like the Fat Boys. I don't know who sang that.
You know the most interesting music, I tell you what. So let me know what we're singing when you get a chance, Tony, and we'll figure it out.
I think You Talk Too Much is going to be the show starter next week. Lex, be looking for it. The Fat Boys. You talk too much. Oh boy, you got a big mouth.
I can't wait.
Lex can't wait for that one.
I can't wait. Let's do it. Whatever it is, I'm so done fighting. Whatever it is, we're going to do it. All right, guys, have a great week. We will see you next Friday, same bat time, same bat station, live on Twitch and on the Happy Hour Radio Network. That, of course, is Synergy, Horizon, and
Rock
Rage.
on, Synergy,
you guys are fantastic.
Rage and
Thank you
Horizon.
so much for
Love
letting
y'all.
us use your airwaves. All right, we'll see you guys next Friday. Have a good one.
You talk too much. Oh boy, you got a big mouth.
Alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world.
So long, partner.
You met me at a very strange time in my life.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.